been missing out on you with what I thought was fun. Life is nothing without you. Did you know, did you know that I was making my way to you? Did you know, babe, making my way to you? Did you know, babe? I still can't believe it's true. With you, I'm never blue. With those eyes, you see me through. Did you know, did you know that it's you? Always you, always you. That I was making my way to. Did you know, babe, making my way to you? Did you know, babe? Maybe. And I know that there will come a day I can no longer see your face. It seems such a waste, you can't be replaced. Got to escape this. But maybe when the lights go out and everybody starts feeling around, I'll see your face, will ever escape. And I can say that I was making my way to you. Did you know, babe, making my way to you? Did you know, babe? I'm all about your face, yeah. Ain't got no time to waste, no. I'm all about your face, yeah. Ain't got no time to waste. You can't be replaced, no.
That was Melody Cruz, Making My Way to You. And of course, we're so pleased to have you here in studio, one of our featured festers that you can see at Musikfest 2023. Let's get right into it. Tell us about the inspiration for that song we just heard.
Well, Making My Way to You is actually about my dog.
Okay.
And I just wrote it because I know a lot of pet lovers, some people don't take it seriously of how much they can love their animals, but I wrote it because I really have such a strong love for her, and she's very special to me. So I hope other pet lovers can relate to my song.
I'm sure there's many that can relate to that song for sure. Take us back on your musical journey, how you got started performing. I understand music runs in the family.
Oh, yes. Well, my parents met through music, and my dad has a recording studio in our house. It was called CMC Sound, and he recruited my mom to sing for one of his tracks, and then they fell in love, and they were like, we're having a baby girl. We want to name her Melody, because they figured that I was going to be a musician, and they were right. So my mom put me in guitar lessons when I was 8 and had vocal lessons. I used to perform on the boardwalk in Ocean City, Maryland. So that's where I kind of started getting my confidence performing in front of people. And I started recording and releasing music with my dad. And now I'm going into technically my 3rd year at Musikfest.
Well, you've lived up to the name beautifully, Melody. So
I tried to.
Good thing that worked out, right? What's your favorite part? Is it the music writing? Is it the performing? What's your favorite part about being in this business and being a musician?
I would say I love writing, but performing will always be my favorite aspect of music, because it allows me that chance to connect with people. And it really doesn't matter to me how many people are actually there. I've had performances that are some of my most memorable, where there's only been a few people, but they come up to me and say, hey, I was going through something really rough and you made my day, or, people cry sometimes and I cry, but it's so special, and it makes me realize it doesn't really matter to me necessarily, how far this goes. It's just special that I get to do it, and I get to touch people with my music.
I remember one of those maybe unplanned performances just outside of Festplatz, I believe, a couple years ago.
Yes.
Your set was canceled because there was storming, but you kind of found a little corner and played in the rain for some folks for a while.
We did. We kind of all hunkered down under the bridge. A lot of the festival had cleared out by that point, but it was my first year, and I was like, I don't want to go down without a fight. And there were some people that just kind of wanted to wait out the storm. And so I just started singing under the bridge, and some other musicians joined in, and then they kind of ran up to me and said, okay, 15 minutes left, the storm is cleared, and then I got to play a little bit. Now, I was all like makeup smudged on TV and all wet.
It was probably 95 degrees, all of that.
I was like swimming in the air because of how humid it was, but that was a great memory.
Yeah. Musikfest, all about that, right? Making the best of all the experiences, and we hope that everyone will come down and explore Musikfest and watch on TV. You're going to be joining a band on stage at Festplatz this year. You have some solo sets, you have your trio, so you're going to be all over the festival this year.
Yes, I have 3 performances that are going to be billed under my name, and I'm joining, like you said, Bunch of Funk on August 9th at 6 p.m. So it's going to be a crazy year, but I'm so excited.
What do you like most about performing at Musikfest? I know you're from Catasauqua, so you grew up in the area. You mentioned, the musical influences within your family, but what's it like now, heading into your 3rd year, performing at the largest free music festival in the world?
I feel so lucky. We were actually just talking a few minutes ago about how this area is so unique in the way that we do have the largest non-gated free music festival in the country. And I have to remind myself sometimes, I'm playing there for the 3rd time, and who else gets that opportunity? I feel lucky to be born in this area. I feel lucky that Arts Quest has given me this opportunity time and time again, and I feel hopeful because you never know what could come from it. Last year, I was able to go on Fox 29 News for a little bit of a segment and perform some songs, so I just say grateful and hopeful and excited.
Yeah. You never know who can hear you or
no, you never know.
People find you. And I mean, you were performing at Musikfest at age 3, so you're a seasoned veteran now, right?
Technically, yeah. I joined my mom and my grandfather. They had this group called Los Paisanos, and they played Ecuadorian boleros and old tunes, and they had me come up on stage just for a song, and it was I was like, it was really little, but it was amazing, and that was kind of my christening into the industry.
Well, we appreciate you being here today. Excited to see what you have in store for us this year with your trio. You're going to be at a bunch of different stages. Musikfest.org has the whole lineup with Melody Cruz and where you can find her. I know we won't miss you because you'll be live on SEN. So thanks for being here and enjoy the fest.
Thank you so much for having me.